So an international arrest warrant has been issued for Juan Orlando Hernandez. If you're not familiar, I covered this earlier where President Trump was pardoning Juan Orlando Hernandez for 45 years in prison sentence, which was for allegedly drug trafficking. And I only say allegedly because you have to be careful on here. Even though he was convicted under a court of law, he has now been issued a pardon, even though he was allegedly connected to 400 tons of drugs getting into the U.S., according to court documents. What else makes Juan Orlando Hernandez so special? Well, apparently he's the one who enshrined the ZEDEs, the special economic zones that allows for privatized cities in Honduras. These ZEDs were actually made illegal under the current administration of Honduras, so the investors are very much worried about losing their privatized for-profit cities, which Prospera is just one example, much like the freedom cities that President Trump said he was going to introduce into the U.S., which, interestingly enough, the investors for Prospera were also campaign donors to the current administration, who just gave a pardon to the ex-president of Honduras, who helped to enshrine these special economic zones that are now made illegal under the current administration there. So in light of all this, Honduras has issued an arrest warrant for Juan Orlando Hernandez after the pardon of Juan Orlando Hernandez. And all the while, we know that U.S. investors in lobbying efforts have actually been lobbying for legislation to protect Americans' investments in Honduras.